Welcome, Wolverine fans. State Championship 2025 IESA 8-1A Volleyball State Championship here at Kankakee Bishop McNamara High School. I think I got it all in. West Lincoln Broadwell versus Carrolton St. John. A matchup, a rematch from the Basketball State Championship just a few months ago. Two teams, great athletes, set to kick off here in just a little bit. My name's Aaron Romer, bringing you Lady Wolverine Volleyball all postseason long. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Thanks for supporting your Lady Wolverines. Lady Wolverines won in 3 sets. I'll pull this up. We'll pull it up again later. But Lady Wolverines won in 3 sets against LaSalle Trinity Catholic in a nail-biter at 11 o'clock. 25-20, dropped the first set, and then won the next two. 25-21, 25-13. To make it here to the championship. Of course, Carrolton St. John defeated Rantoul St. Malachy to get here. 25-17, 25-15. So two teams very familiar with the postseason. Set to begin here in just a little bit. West Lincoln just finishing their warm-ups. And the Carrolton St. John's, forget, Redbirds, Cardinals. Okay, very good. Set to begin here in just a little bit. I think, let's take a look. Can't remember if they're the, just one second. We're gonna click and find out. They are the Redbirds. Okay, got it. Just like ISU. They use ISU's, they stole ISU's mascot. We'll call them the Redbirds, just like that. So, yeah, the guy just came up and said they're gonna turn the lights off for the starting lineup. So that'll be exciting. I don't know if they've had that. At least our girls haven't had that. So something to look forward to here in just a little bit. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks and drinks. You are going to be in for a good one. Redbirds versus the Lady Wolverines here in just a little bit, live from Bishop McNamara in Kankakee. This is Aaron. I'll be right back.
West Lincoln Broadwell, not Lincoln, West Lincoln Broadwell. Whatever it is, Lincoln's a town. Yeah, this is a rematch of the state championship. Yep. For basketball. Like her sisters. We faced them twice at the junior high.
Yeah, everybody here, again, welcome back to the state championship. Everyone here is taking a look at the Redbirds here from Carrolton St. John and saying, those girls look awful familiar, and if they do to you as well, it's because we saw them twice in basketball. We saw them at the Lincoln Junior High tournament, and then we saw them at the state championship over in Clinton back in December. So we've seen, well, we haven't seen the volleyball team yet, but we've seen the basketball team twice, and much of the same girls on the roster. I got to look at their roster here, and all the names are familiar because I've called them twice. So yeah, there's that. Good look at the Redbirds as they're warming up, and of course you guys are here to see Wolverines. West Lincoln now 25-2 heading into the state championship. Carrolton St. John 27-1-1. So they have a tie on the season. I can only guess that tie came on a night when everybody was just ready to go home after 2 sets. At least that's what I'd think. I don't know, but sometimes it's just nice to call the tie and go home. And I imagine maybe that's what they did. I don't know. So I don't get the assistance of the of the production crew for my scoreboard. Like we had last game, we got stuck with this. It's just a terrible view of the scoreboard. You can see it right here on the camera now. Just a terrible view of the scoreboard. The backboards are in the way. But I feel like LCHS could take a little bit of what they've built up here in their production booth and maybe improve WLCN's digs for the basketball games there at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. This is a really nice layout. And I don't think it would take a whole lot of effort to make something kind of like this back in Lincoln. But yeah, this is nice. Nice confines, good setup here at Bishop McNamara. West Lincoln heading back to the bench, grabbing their drinks, a quick swig before the game starts. We're just moments away from the state championship. Lady Wolverines versus the Redbirds of Carrolton St. John. If you didn't get a chance to see the game at 11 o'clock, you'll get to see the good and the bad from these West Lincoln girls. You get to see them play tight in that first set, just kind of reacting, playing not to lose. And then you get to see them get angry and turn it around in the second set, and then just complete domination in the third set. It was just this great swing from one side to the other. And it was just really good to see the girls react. You know, they had a little gut punch in that first set, and just the way they reacted was just very professional, I thought, and just great as West Lincoln came back and won in 3 sets. And Carrolton St. John won fairly handily against Rantoul St. Malachi to get here. So they had to go, Malachi had to go back-to-back games. They played, what, the 12-15 game and then the 1:30 game, or whatever time that was. But all right, there's the whistle. We'll get set for the starting lineups here in just a little bit. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Again, grab your snacks and drinks, sit back and relax. We are set for championship volleyball here at Kankakee Bishop McNamara.
We welcome you and we thank you for attending the Illinois Elementary School Association Volleyball State Finals. We remind everyone that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom. Lessons are best learned when proper respect is accorded to all. The IESA expects that all fans conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses a positive support for their team and the respect of other teams. The match officials. Fans should take personal responsibility to maintain good sportsmanship. Be smart and sport a winning attitude. In addition, we remind everyone that all noise-making devices, balloons, and light sticks have been excluded from the competition and the seating areas here at Bishop McNamara. Also a reminder, no seating in the front row is allowed. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. At this time, we remind everyone of the important role that officials play in every contest. They keep our events fair, safe, and fun. Without our officials, today's matches would not be possible. The officials for this contest have been selected for their knowledge of the game and their outstanding work on the court. We ask you to please join us in thanking today's crew for their work here and every day. We ask that you continue to show appreciation throughout today's contest by showing great sportsmanship to the officials, the coaches, and the participating teams. Now we'll introduce the officials for the championship match. Here today, the head of officials, Patty Bloomhurst. Referee for the championship match, Kathleen Weber. Referee, Dan Feeney. Line judges for this championship match, Peg Haney and Kim Martin. In a moment, we'll meet the players. So now, let's meet the starters for tonight's championship contest. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Redbirds of Carrolton, St. John.
Here are your starters for St. John.
Their captain, Hadley Lake.
Captain, number 32, Hadley Lake.
Number 14, Leah.
Number 14, Leah Schnetgoki. Number 15, Kenna Brannon.
Number 21, Hannah Robley.
Number 21, Hannah Robley. I didn't catch that. Number 24, Caden Lake. Number 44, and Maggie Stump. And the libero, number 2, Reese McMurtry. Carrolton St. John, 27-1-1 on the season. And your starters for West Lincoln Broadwell. Your captain, number 14, Kelly Courtright. Number 7, Sage Gilbert. Number 11, Bianca Rolfs. Number 12, Ella Romer. Number 16, Olivia Woodhall. Number 24, Grace Biven. And the libero, number 30, Paisley Holmes. West Lincoln coached by Natalie Clements and Angela Craig. West Lincoln 25-2 on the season as they head into the state championship match versus Carrolton St. John. A rematch from just a few months ago. Two very same teams faced off in the basketball state championship. And here we are in the volleyball state championship just a few months later. And boy, oh boy, are we set for a good one here at Bishop McNamara High School in Kankakee. Both the teams now meet at center court. West Lincoln started slow at the 11 o'clock game, the Final Four game. They're going to have to be on their A game here in this championship tonight. This afternoon, whatever, you know what I mean. Cardinals, or sorry, Redbirds to our left. I might say that all night long. Redbirds to our left, Wolverines to the right. West Lincoln, the home team on the scoreboard. Looks like the Redbirds will start us off. This is Kenna Brannon for St. John. That's Woodhull. Rolfs finds Gilbert. Rides the top of the net, and that's going to be a point to the Redbirds. They're first on the board. Floats it to the back row. Woodhull. Set to Holmes. She'll send it over. Free ball to the Redbirds. Count it. Outside attack by the red and white. Makes it 2-0. Here's Brandon again. Court right. Bianca to Gilbert. Hard to stop. Hard to stop Sage Gilbert. When she winds up. West Lincoln on the board. Here's Bianca Rolfs. Back to serve for the Lady Wolverines. Bump set. That's Lake. Court right. Finds Gilbert. (3-1), Redbirds lead. Caden Lake, two Lake sisters on the floor for the Redbirds. This is Caden. Unable to reach from the back row. Both Woodhull and Short head to the floor. Woodhull's shaken up. Looks like she may have struck her ear on the floor. She bounces back. Here's Lake again. Short ball, Holmes. Gilbert, back to Holmes. Free ball, Redbirds. Fought over in the back row, miscommunication. Point to West Lincoln. Biven back on, Romer to serve. 4-2, Redbirds lead. Right down the middle, that's an ace for Romer. Caught the back row of the Redbirds sleeping. Ella will go again. Sends them back this time. Deflected long, Redbirds scramble. And that's off. Another service point for Romer. 4-4. There's the whistle and the toss. Bump set. Nice work by Strumpf. Outside attack, good. Back and forth here early. Maggie Strumpf, number 44, will serve for the Redbirds from the middle. Gilbert's there. Bump set back to Gilbert. Cardinals respond. Nice job by Woodhull. And nice work by Hadley Lake to reach up and find it. Drops it right in for a point. 6-4. Strumpf again. And that's an ace. Paisley laid out just beyond her reach. That's Taylor. Court right. Oh, Gilbert had to stretch. Again, just beyond what she could bear. 8-4. Strumpf. Taylor's there. Court right. Finds Gilbert from the back. That's miscommunication from the Cardinals. Here's Sage. Down 3. Gilbert, nice soft shot in. Over on 2, court right, finds Woodhall. Upset to the middle, Lake, over, that's Taylor. Court right to Biven, nice. Good kill from Biven in the middle. 8-6. Gilbert again, opposite side. Big outside shot. Picked her target, hit it. 9-6. Here's Lake. Hadley Lake, the other Lake sister. She's the one that tried to penetrate our Facebook page. She asked for approval. I knew better than to approve it. I knew who she was. 10-6. Hadley Lake again. Up 4. Holmes to Biven. Well done. (10-7). Callie Courtright back to serve. Watch this replay. Courtright, long shot, that's Lake. Gilbert finds Woodhall. Dug out, Biven's there. Bianca, back to Biven. There we go. Set to be a good match when Grace Biven is on. Appears to be on here. West Lincoln down 2. Courtright. Deflected. Cardinals scramble. Able to get it over. Biven again. And that's sent wide. Timing just a second off. And here's Schnett-Goki. Number 14. Holmes. Woodhall. Tipped again. Sent long. Romer back on. Biven to serve. You know the rotation by now. Biven. Short one this time. They can't run it down. Biven with the ace. Back and forth we go. Trading points. West Lincoln down 1 here in the first set. You all know the rules by now. Best of 3 sets. First to 25. Midway through this first set. Fairly even. Redbirds dump it in. Courtright's there. Rolfs to Woodhall. Cross court shot, drops it in. All tied up at 11. Biven. Short. Oh. I thought, oh man, for a second I thought that was going to go over. Here's McMurtry. Left-handed strike. Off court right, sent long. Reese McMurtry, the libero for the Redbirds. Short ball, court right's there. Holmes, Gilbert finds it. That's Lake. Lake again, free ball West Lincoln. To Woodhall, and that's long. Once tied at 11, Redbirds take a 3-point lead. She tippy-toes along that service line. And they're going to call a double touch against West Lincoln, 15-11 now. Watch that service line. Woo-wee. Dancing right along it. Nice job by Romer. Get up. Big kill. From the outside shot from Caden Lake. Timeout West Lincoln. First time out of the set. West Lincoln down 5, 16-11. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for finding us. Thanks for supporting Lady Wolverine Volleyball. We had about, I don't know, 450 or so viewers of the last match. Could have got a big crowd here this afternoon at this match, so I suspect the numbers might be down, but you never know for a championship game. Coach Angela Craig coming up with a game plan. We saw this a little bit at the 11 o'clock game. West Lincoln, not just a little hesitant. Just a little hesitant. They just let loose and just play. They're unstoppable, untouchable. Down 5 here, midway through the first. The Redbirds are serving. This is McMurtry. Short one, catches the net cord. Bianca's there to Woodhull. She'll drop it in. And that's a point for West Lincoln. Here's Olivia Woodhull. Cardinals from the outside, drops it in. Holmes is there. Rolfs finds Woodhull from the back. Free ball to the Redbirds. Lake from the outside. Woodhull. Nice attack as that caroled off the rafters. West Lincoln unable to find it that quickly. Here's Kenna Brannon. Holmes. Gilbert. And that drops in. On the tip, block, whatever you call it. There from Hadley Lake, number 32. And they're up here late, 18-12. Once 11-11 and 6 or 7 unanswered points for the Cardinals. And that one sent long, 19-12. Woodhull's there, Rolfs. Romer sends it deep. Lake tipped, court right's there. Gilbert, Paisley finds it. Lake's there, over Lake, court right. Lake on the outside, court right. Rolfs to Gilbert. Dug out from the back row, nice work by the Redbirds. Short ball sent wide on the deflection, and the Cardinals come away with the point. 20-12. Cardinals lead. Here's Brannon. With a huff and a toss, she puts it in. Gilbert. Dug out by Lake. From Lake to Lake, and that's into the net. 20-13. The Wolverines are going to have to claw their way back into this one. Substitution for the Redbirds. Kenna Brannon steps out. Number 12 comes in for a little defensive specialty. Here is Bianca Rolfs. Hadley. Court right. Gilbert has to send a pass over. They're going to say one of the girls was in the net for West Lincoln. So a point to the Redbirds. Here's Caden Lake. Woodhull. Court right. Gilbert. Schumpf. Court right. Back to Gilbert. There we go. Romer back to serve. West Lincoln trails by 7. Nice job by Woodhull. Woodhall again. Sent over quickly on 2. Bivin over the blocker. Oh, they scramble and find it, and that falls out of bounds. Off the desperation dig. Ball sent just long. Here's Romer again. 21-15. Short ball from Romer. Oh, wow, that's an ace from Romer. 21-16. Cross-court shot this time. That's Schrumpf. Bivin. Gilbert. Oh boy, good call, good play there by the Redbirds. 22-16. Maggie Strumpf to serve. To the back, that's short. Court right, Bivin. Oh boy. Too much. Nice work, Bivin. Grace Bivin makes it 22-17. Here's Gilbert. Sage, right down the middle. That's 2. Schnettgecki on the double touch call. Here's Gilbert again. 22-18. Schnettgecki there. Bivin with the block of the tip. Oh, they're going to say Bivin. Yeah, that was a little impedance there from Bivin. Reach over the net. Point to the Cardinals, 23-18. Here's Hadley Lake. Finds Holmes. Back to Bivin. That's a point. Done by Grace Bivin, 23-19. Bianca Rolfs back on for the Lady Wolverines. Throughout that front row, Rolfs, Woodhull, and Bivin. Court right with the big right arm, and that's a deflection sent long. 23-20, 3-point deficit now for West Lincoln. Late in this first set. Court right. Sent to the back, that's Lake. Nice job. Big one, oh, and that drops in for the Redbirds. Big play there. Able to get the call, the bounce, the roll, everything. 24-20 set point for Carrolton St. John. Rolfs, Woodhull. That's out. Redbirds take the first set, 25-20. Very, very, very reminiscent of the 11 o'clock match. In fact, let's look back. It was. We lost the first set, 25-20, at the 11 o'clock match. So much of the same thing, if you don't mind me saying. Again, and I fully understand. I fully understand. You volleyball fans out there, I'm sure, are cringing. I don't call the right things. I don't know what half the calls are, but we're here just to spread some joy and get our girls' names out there and let everybody enjoy some good volleyball here at the state championship. West Lincoln girls against the St. John's, Carrolton St. John Redbirds, a rematch of the basketball state championship just a few months ago. Just 2 quality teams. But now West Lincoln, like we said before, has got their work cut out for them. Down a set in the state championship game. West Lincoln 25-2 on the season. We've said it before, but both of those losses coming from Mount Pulaski. Mount Pulaski, from what I understand, and you know what, in fact, I'm going to pull it up real quick, just take a peek. I know they were playing in the state championship as well. I think they lost, though. They did. They lost to Champaign St. Matthew in the first round, sorry. So let's take a look here. We have Normal Metcalf versus Bunker Hill Wolf Ridge in the 2A state championship over in Auburn. We have Staunton versus Williamsville, two powerhouse schools in the 3A state championship over in Pana. And then Frankfort Hickory Creek and Homer Glen at Morton in the 4A state championship. I'd like to be, if I could, over at the Staunton-Williamsville game as well. And that'd be a good one to watch. Staunton's got an outstanding team this year. Good 7th grade squad for sure. West Lincoln down a set. We are set to begin our 2nd set here at Bishop McNamara High School. Starters take the floor. Romer, Biven, Courtright, Woodhall, Gilbert, and Rolfs on the floor for West Lincoln. Thanks, Heidi Bainter. Thanks, Diana. Thanks for supporting Lady Wolverines. Thanks for your comments. I don't always get to call those out. I don't always get to see them. Got too much going on, but do appreciate the comments. West Lincoln will start with the serve first to start the 2nd set. Again, he got the work cut out for him after dropping the 1st set, 25-20. Lake's there. Holmes, that drops out of bounds. First point of the 2nd set goes to the Redbirds. Here's Caden Lake, number 24. Courtright, Gilbert from the outside. Good kill. Gilbert. 1-1. Ella Romer to serve. Floats one to the back row. Biven there. Oh, nice work. Schnettgecki thought she might have gotten it over, kind of lost sight of it. Biven was right there for the block. Romer again, up 2-1. Romer floats one to the back. Lake's there, Biven with a block. Nice work, Grace. Grace Biven, the 7'1" middle hitter for West Lincoln. Not really, I think she's 5'9". Romer again. Sends a towering ball in. Grace there. Gilbert there. Oh, dropped it over. Not the kind of volleyball I like, all these little tips. Just hit the ball, come on. I mean, we're doing it too. It's just both teams. Nobody wants to make a mistake. 3-2 West Lincoln leads, and that one's short from Strumpf. She's off, McMurtry back on for the Redbirds. Here's Gilbert. Sage, cross-court serve. Biven, short, digs it out. Courtright, back to Biven, to the back. Schnettgecki. Cross-court kill is good for the Redbirds. Outside attack, nice work. Here's Hadley Lake. Gilbert, Holmes. Oh, that's a tough angle. As Olivia Woodhall found herself wide of the court. 4-4. Second set, if you're just joining us, West Lincoln dropped the first set, 25-20. Woodhall, there's a block from the Redbirds. Holmes to Biven. Schnettgecki sent wide, short there. Woodhall, big block. Biven, sent deep, Gilbert. Back to Biven. Oh, they're gonna call a double touch. And Callie not going to argue. She knew it. And the Redbirds take the lead, 5-4. Woodhall. Court right bump set. Finds Woodhall into the net. Not enough. 6-4. West Lincoln, the home team on the scoreboard. In the blue to your right. That's Woodhall from the back. Drops it in. Well done. West Lincoln fully committing to the block. Fell in just behind him. 7-4. Redbirds. Back row, Gilbert. Court right. Biven. Dug out. Saved. Court right, Biven again. That's it. Callie court right to serve. From the outside, nice work. Here's Leah Goki. I think I'm saying it Goki. I think that's right. Floater to the back. Holmes. Bianca. Cross court shot is good. Nice work, Lady Wolverines. Olivia Woodhall. Here's Biven. Off the net. Can't respond. McMurtry to serve. Up 3, 9-6. Gilbert. Woodhall. That's long or wide. 10-6. Cardinals up 4. Timeout. West Lincoln. And the Cardinals lead here 10-6. Not that you can see the scoreboard as I bump it. Hold on a second, we'll fix it. Well. West Lincoln down 4, second set. They're gonna need a little bit of something, a spark. Who's it gonna come from? Which players got it? Maybe Coach Clements has got it. Redbirds 10, Wolverines 6. State championship volleyball. Sometimes I wish I didn't have a microphone right here in front of my face. I feel like I'd be a loud parent. I know I would. Maybe this is for the better. 10-6. Here's McMurtry. Romer on the outside. Rolfs is there. In for a point. Redbirds. 11-6. Redbird parents are beside themselves. They don't know what to do with this lead. Court right. Woodhall. Strumpf right there, but not enough. West Lincoln down 4, 11-7. Here's Woodhall. Come on, Olivia. Good pace on that serve. In the middle, Romer there. Oh, miscommunication from West Lincoln, uncharacteristic. 12-7. Substitution. Brannon comes back on for the Redbirds. Brannon finds Woodhall. Woodhall from the back. Free ball to the Cardinals, Redbirds rather. Dinked over. Gilbert. Back row, nice job by McMurtry. Free ball, West Lincoln. Romer to Rolfs. Gilbert has to run it down. That's Lake. Back to Gilbert. Off McMurtry, good save. Romer, Rolfs, Gilbert. Another one from McMurtry. From the outside, Lake drops it in for a point. Well earned, girls, well earned. 13-7 Redbirds. Holmes. Rolf sends it over. Lake, Holmes is there. Gilbert. Lake. Holmes, or sorry, that's Rolfs. There you go, nice work. Good job, Bianca. 13-8. West Lincoln down 5. Here's Rolfs to serve. I'd say it's time to make our move. What do you think? Here is Bianca Rolfs. Redbirds find it, free ball, Woodhull. Court right to Gilbert. That drops in. 13-9. Rolfs again. Bianca has put in service point after service point after service point all season long. Maybe it'll come through here. Gilbert, court right, back to Gilbert. That's too far. It's Caden Lake will serve. 14-9. Taylor's there. Romer tries to run it down. $15-9. Lake again. Holmes. Court right. Woodhull. To Lake. Finds Gilbert. Not enough from Strumpf. Back to Lincoln. Back to West Lincoln. 15-10. Ella Romer will serve. This 8th grade team's been together for years and years and years. This is what it comes down to, this championship game. Deep shot, Romer with the dig from the back. Woodhull finds Gilbert, and that's out of bounds off the tip, or the block. 15-11. Ella again. To the back row. Over on 2, Gilbert's there. Court right to Bivin. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Midway through this second set, Redbirds lead by 3. West Lincoln chipping away at the lead. Romer, 15-12. To the back row. Over Bivin. Bivin with the bump. Romer says over. No, come on, girls. Romer had the shot. Gilbert reached in the last second. 16-12. Redbirds with the serve. This is Strumpf. Short. Bivin. Holmes. Woodhull got a hand on it. Deflection sent long. 17-12 Redbirds. West Lincoln, from my observation only, looks like they didn't come back from lunch. Just not quite the same team they were at 11. Bivin. Bivin up, for the block, drops in. Here's Gilbert. Now or never, girls. Down 4, 17-13. Sage Gilbert. Oh, into the net. Again, uncharacteristic of the Lady Wolverines. 18-13, 5-point lead late in the second. Here's Hadley Lake. Short, court right. Nice work. Good job, Callie. You could see her the whole way. She was telegraphing the play. Redbirds missed it. Court right again. 18-14. Good play. Good outside attack there by number 20. I don't have her on the roster. 19-14. Timeout, West Lincoln. As Coach Craig can feel it slipping away. West Lincoln lost the first set, 25-20, and trail here 19-14. We're going to see what these girls are made of, like it or not, here in the next 10 minutes or so. West Lincoln took the lead early. It was what, 5-5, 6-6, something like that, and it's been kind of all Redbirds after that, and West Lincoln will give up 2 points for every point they can generate. Redbirds serving. It's just Goki, sorry. Number 14. She'll await the whistle. Holmes. Rolfs. Woodhall. Woodhall with the save. Callie sends it deep. Bianca's there. Bivin. No, deflected. Deep. Point to West Lincoln. 19-15. Come on, girls. Here's Bivin. Here we go. I do believe we can win as West Lincoln student section chants. Here's Bivin. Get up, Bianca. That drops in. Redbirds again coming through in the clutch. 20-15. Nick Murtry will serve. Left hand. Finds Romer on the outside. Lake. High ball. Found by the Redbirds, and it clips the net cord and falls short. For 21-15. Redbirds again. Short ball. Gilbert's there. Woodhall. That's 2. 21-16. Still a 5-point game. Now or never. Now or never, girls. Olivia Woodhall. Short one over the top of the net. That's an ace for Woodhall. Olivia has had this much pace on her serve since she was 4 years old. I'm not kidding. She has not changed her serve. 21-17. Get over. Oh, just drops in. Nice job by Rolfs as I watch the ball. Oh, nice job by Callie, but too much for her to handle. And the Redbirds lead 22-17. Here's Brannon back into the game. Serving up 5. Woodhall. Romer from the outside. Cross court, sent long. 23-17. And the moms for the Redbirds beside themselves. Gilbert. Cross court shot, nice work. Gilbert, good outside attack, 23-18. Now, no room for error. Here we go, 23-18. Here's Rolfs. Rolfs drops one in. Redbirds from the outside, that's Lake. Court right to Gilbert. Nice work. Good control there from Gilbert. 23-19. Big hit, nice work by Woodhull. That's over, court right's there. Romer. Drops it in, nice work. Oh, Woodhull. Redbirds respond. Bianca, court right. Gilbert again, that drops in, nice work. Good point. 23-20. There's still some life left in these Wolverines. Rolfs again. To the back row. Bianca's there. Court right to Gilbert. Too much, too short. Match point. Redbirds. Here's Caden Lake to serve. Shorts there. Callie can't chase it down, and the Redbirds win. 25-20, 25-20. Congratulations, girls, on a great season. West Lincoln finished the season 25-3. Cardinals finished their season 28-1-1. We'll stick around for all the post-game festivities. But if you don't, want to thank everybody for supporting the Wolverines, and maybe for the last time. This is my last broadcast, we'll see. Want to thank everybody for support the basketball season, boys basketball season, girls, and also volleyball as well. It's been a fun ride. Watch these girls play. Yep, next step, high school. And this will just be a distant memory. Still nothing to be ashamed of. Second place in state is quite an achievement. Better than I ever did. Appears to me they're getting organized for team announcements here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I ask everyone to please direct your attention to the volleyball court for the presentation of the first, second place team and individual awards for this IESA State Championship Finals. A sportsmanship pin will be awarded to one member of each team. For that lady who displayed the following characteristics throughout the state tournament. She shows a positive attitude toward teammates, opponents, and officials. She put forth her best effort on the court. She does not argue calls and is respectful to the officials. She always displays a positive body language, and she helps to elevate the play and behavior of her teammates and peers. At this time, it is my pleasure to ask the following players to step forward. First, from West Lincoln Broadwell, Ellie Hake.
Ellie Hake, the Sportsmanship Award winner for West Lincoln. Where's number 23?
And our Sportsmanship Pin Award winner from Carrolton, St. John, Leah Schnetgoki.
And Leah Schnetgoki for the Redbirds of Carrolton, St. John.
Congratulations, and you're an example to all. And now, let's take this opportunity to meet the Wolverines from West Lincoln Broadwell. The Wolverines finished this season as the state runner-up with a final record of 25 wins and 3 losses. Welcome now the school administrators, coaches, players, and staff. Superintendent Heather Baker. Head coach Angela Craig. Assistant coach Natalie Clements. And here are your Wolverine players. Number 1, Taylor Short. Number 3, Brooklyn Clark. Number 4, Gracie Crowell. Number 6, Charlie Pritchard. Number 7, Sage Gilbert. Number 10, Maddie Minershager. Number 11, Bianca Rolfs. Number 12, Ella Romer. Number 13, Piper Craig. Number 14, Kelly Courtwright. And number 16, Olivia Woodhall. Number 23, Ellie Hake. Number 24, Grace Bibbin. And number 30, Paisley Holmes. Manager for the Wolverines, Lane Foster. And manager Claire Clements. Scorekeeper, Tiffany Lawrence. Statistician, Beth Guy. And statistician, Cassidy Chambers. And champion Redbirds from Carrolton, St. John. The Redbirds finished their championship season with a final record of 28 wins and 1 loss. Here now is the school administration, coaches, players, managers from St. John's. Principal, Julie Lake. Head coach, Tara Lake. Assistant coach, Creasha Robini. And now your players for the Redbirds championship season. Libero number 1, Brooksley Robine. Sorry, she's wearing 12 today. I'm sorry, Brooksley. Libero number 2, Reese McMurtry. Number 14, Leah Schnegoki. Number 15, Kenna Brannon. Number 20, Lexi Ross. Number 21, Hannah Hoagland. Number 22, Riley York. Number 24, Kaden Lake. Number 25, Maisie Wolfley. Number 31, Kyla Sipley. Number 32, Hadley Lake. Number 33, Ada Albrecht. Number 34, Olivia Marble. Number 41, Reese Bierman. And number 44, Maggie Stump. Manager for the Redbirds, Lillian Gorman. And manager, Brooklyn Steinarker. And at this time, it is my pleasure to ask for the captains of the state championship runner-up Lincoln West Broadwell Wolverines to please step forward and receive your runner-up trophy. Go ahead, girl. Congratulations on a great season. And now, if the captains of the 2025 IESA State Champions St. John Redbirds receive your trophy.
Well, we knew it would be a hard road.
Great season. Thank you all.
We would have to go through all the saints, all the Catholic schools, if we wanted another state championship. And it appears St. John got the best of us. Congratulations, girls. Congratulations to the Redbirds of Carrolton St. John. Again, check out the Facebook page for all things Lady Wolverine Volleyball. And for one last time, this is Aaron Romer. Have a good night, and we'll see you back in Lincoln.